Hi everyone, welcome to turn 36 of my Age of Wonders 3 Draconian Necromancer strategy series. Turn 35 was a little light, turn 36 had more stuff going on, so we'll go through it. Battling down here, took out a camp with my two mana cores that were hanging around. Used my rag tags to kill some randoms. Use my Draconian Necromancer to pick up Mana Core Rider. I think I've shown you plenty of examples of that, so I won't have to show you that again, but it was pretty straightforward, and I've got some nice beefy units that can tank damage. It's really great. And you notice that I'm swapping out certain units. I swapped out certain units that were with Elandra in exchange for these two, so I can level these two folks up, and then I sent those other pre-leveled up ones on their way. So, Storm Magic completed. Meanwhile, up here, I wanted to ghoul one or both of the Mana Core Riders, but wasn't able to work it out. So you can let's see how I did and where I stumbled and missed opportunities. And part of it is mana cores can be harder because they're very fast, and so even when you stiffen limbs, there's not so much. And I didn't account for the pounce. That was the big thing. So I stiffen limbed them, and I'm like, okay, they aren't going to be in range, but that wasn't true. Let's slow it down a bit. So I had to think carefully with this Mana Core Rider in my mess what I was going to do. And that was what kind of messed me up, is that both of them had pounce, and so it'd be much harder to kite them. So I took out my cadaver, which will come back from the dead, no problem. I have to make sure to keep my shock serpent alive. Trying to get some despair procs on this so that hopefully I can still take it over. Yeah, and then I tried here, but did not get the Ghoul Curse immune because I wasn't able to get enough procs on there. Let's see if this guy stands up. No, okay, so he dies, so I have to use Greater Reanimate on him. So that's going to be a priority. So you'll see me do that soon. So I'm thinking, okay, I've got our Greater Reanimate undead, but I also need to raise. Thankfully, I was able to get a shock off, but still doing minimum damage by putting him away and having units in the way. But again, immune to Ghoul Curse. So the pounce is something I forgot with the Tigran mana cores, and so missed opportunity. But I didn't lose anybody. Right? I was able to bring this guy back from the dead. Now he's champion 1. Really great. All flying stack, taking out some units there. Took a city easily with my ragtag army, and that is it for that. Working on Scourge of Undead. This is an even better version of like a arachnid plague or whatever, where it just spawns decent undead units, and it doesn't ever run out, which is amazing. So if it makes clearing sites completely easy with any ragtag army. So really nice. What else? What else was happening? I always click that middle button, even when I don't mean to. So you can see what my army composition is looking like. Look at all those berserkers I was able to pick up, and you can see you've got 2 Dread Reapers in rotation now. And again, I'm trying to summon them in my Darkness City, so that they get the lifesteal. Still the same 5 heroes. Still don't have other stuff cooking in terms of spells. What am I building? So, oh yeah, I've started to go back to producing the Strong Will chest plates so that people can get the 100% spirit protection, which is really valuable when your heroes are undead. You can see a few shrines for mana uptick, because I'm going to The thing about crafting items, it's very heavy cost on mana. So that's why I'm building a few extra shrines, because they're super cheap and they produce a lot of mana for that buck. But you can see how expensive my upkeep is compared to everything else. And even though I'm above $1,000, I'm being mindful of how much I'm losing every turn, and it's just simply because of all the T3 and T4 stuff that I've Ghouled. So that's turn 36. I'll see you for the next one.